Hi, everyone. I really would like your input on this. So please tell me what you think in this because I'm kind of speculating. And what I want your opinion on is this: my liver enzymes, um, my metal, um, the metal detected in my blood work is always really low. All of a sudden, I've got my blood work tested and it was excellent. Liver enzymes excellent, mercury under one, and all the different other metals, lead and all that. Really, really good. 3 weeks later, it goes through the roof and my liver enzymes went up 50, 70%. I'm like going, what the heck is going on? So I had to look back at what have I done differently in the last 3 weeks to try and figure out what knocked my blood work all out of whack. I'm going to tell you what I think it is. I don't have any proof, but I'm going to tell you what I think it is. And I cut that out and we'll see what my blood work is in a couple more weeks. So if you guys are interested in, I do a lot of interviews with personal trainers, doctors, nutritionists, subscribe to the channel. And if you're interested in our weight loss program at Parkway Athletic Club, use the QR code on the screen or the link in the description. So here's what I think it was. And again, I don't have any proof, but I can't pinpoint anything else because my diet is really clean. Water is very filtered, double filtered. I'm kind of ridiculous with my diet. It's I don't expect people or even tell people that you got to be as weird as I am when it comes to how you eat, because it's really strict and it's really clean. So I love sushi. And so I go with my son and he loves sushi too. In this 3.5 week period, I ate a lot of sushi and I went to another restaurant where I order, the poke, the um, tuna. And when I go to sushi, I don't do it a lot. I don't even go once a week. But this time I went a couple times a week. And I went to the other restaurant where I was eating a lot of tuna and a lot of fish. And, I've heard that tuna, you eat a lot of it, you can have a mercury problem. But when I go to sushi, I'll eat a pound and a half, 2 pounds of fish. And, I if you're eating salmon, even at sushi, it's sushi grade, but it's wild caught salmon. And the tuna is the tuna. But I eat a lot of yellowtail. I eat a lot of albacore. I eat a lot of tuna and salmon. And I ate a lot of it in this 3 week period. That's the only thing that I could figure that I did differently. So here's what I want to know. Do you guys think that eating that much fish can change someone's blood work to that extreme in a 3.5 week period? Because I didn't change anything else. I didn't do anything. And then boom, my mercury goes up to 5. Aluminum was through the roof. Lead wasn't too bad, but the metals were 5 times, 6 times, 8 times what they normally are. And I started thinking, the environment. Look, some, I'm not a political guy. I'm not a environmental do this or do that. But I do think, uh, you guys can judge whether you think this or that causes global warming or if there even is. I don't think so, but I don't care. But I think the environment is getting dirtier. It's being harmed. And the water, just my opinion. Again, this is not a political whack ball thing one way or the other. But even well, first of all, farm fed raised fish are different, but I live near Lake Tahoe in Carson City, and a lot of these little lakes, they get stocked. So they dump the fish, they're fledgling, because some of these high lakes, they just go over and drop them in. And so can you even get wild caught anymore? Um, Salmon you probably can, but you're told if you're up hiking in the mountains, you can't, they said, don't drink the water out of the stream. Really? I used to drink out of the hose when I was a kid, and now I can't drink the water out of a stream, small stream that's way up high in the mountains at 9,000 feet. Don't drink that? Okay, why? So if I'm not supposed to drink that, what are the fish doing in that water? Is it harmful? Now, I've seen some videos on how they, raise farm fed fish, farm raised fish. It's kind of gross. You guys can go do your own research and find out how they do that. It is kind of gross. But the metals in like tuna is not farm raised. And so the water, I'm just putting this all together, and it's kind of freaking me out, that I could potentially get that much metal by eating a couple pounds of fish 2, 3, 4 times in a 3 to 4 week period. Let me know if you guys think that could be it, or if you think it could be something else. I'm just curious, because I'm curious about it now, and I haven't eaten fish at all, any kind of fish, since my blood work showed the metal high and my liver enzymes totally out of whack. And I'm telling you, I didn't change anything. I didn't change anything in my diet. My diet's clean. And so what it was a month before, the blood work was solid and good and healthy. Nothing changed, except for I was just eating a lot of fish in that time frame before the second blood test. Now I'm going to get it tested again, probably in a few more weeks, which will be, a couple months, and see what's happened without eating the fish. I mean, that'll be a bigger indication on if that's it. But you guys, if you have questions for me, if you ask me, Steve, did you eat this? Did you eat that? Any ideas? I'm just curious and I want to know. Put that in the comment section, and I'll let you know. My diet is clean. I get a lot of protein, but it's grass-fed, grass-finished beef, organic, pasture-raised chicken. Same with the eggs that I eat. So let me know what you guys think. If you think fish can really do that to your body that fast. So I will see you all next time. And next time will be an interview with somebody or a nutritionist or whatever. So I'll see you next time.